What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a crazy video in store for you. So much news and drama to go over. Stretched Res was removed from the game. FaZe Sway pissed off, as well as most of the community. We're also going to be talking about Khanada. He's been getting a ton of hate recently, especially from Booga, over his actions at the DreamHack tournament this past weekend. We'll take a look at why so many people are hating on him and pissed off about him. And then we're also going to be talking about Unknown Army, one of the best controller players in the world, recently left Khanada to join his new and improved organization, NRG. We couldn't be more happy for him. We'll take a look at that crazy announcement, as well as some awesome news and information about Khanada and where we're heading. And now, guys, if you do want to win a battle pass, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below with your Instagram or Twitter. We've been giving away 2 battle passes per video over the past few days, and we're going to continue to do this, guys, so if you want a chance to win one, follow those steps. But now let's go ahead and jump into the video, and we will start off with Stretched Res, which was removed from the game. The community is furious. This is one thing, along with an FOV slider, that so many players have been asking for literally months. Scratch that. It's actually been over a year since I can remember players complaining and begging Epic Games to add custom crosshairs, an FOV slider, and of course to bring back the Stretched Res. Well, they did bring back Stretched Res in the latest patch for Season 2, Chapter 2, but as I expected, they removed it today, which I saw coming, and that's why I never covered it in a video saying it was back and everything, because I just knew, I know Epic Games, they don't want us to have fun sometimes, so they removed it, and the reactions from the community are pretty bad. They're pissed off. For example, FaZe Sway tweeted this out today. They patched Stretched dog crap game, and this got tons of likes and retweets. And I could go on and on for minutes about how the community is freaking out about Stretched Res being gone. Pretty much everyone and their grandma's talking about it right now. But we all already know it's gone. There's really nothing we can do. Epic just does not want us to have it, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is, guys. And I want to talk about other topics today, such as Unknown Army signing with his brand new organization, NRG, super hyped there. And then, of course, why Khanada's getting so much hate recently. And we will get into that one. But first, let's talk about Unknown Army, because honestly, huge props to NRG, man. They dropped one of the most beautiful and amazing player announcements I've ever seen, and I just have to show you guys. It's incredible. Let's roll it.
Thanks for meeting here on such short notice. I've called this meeting today because Season 2 has brought us a new threat. It's a whole different player. I'm speaking, of course, about hybrids. Players that can play on both controller and mouse and keyboard. We've never seen anything like it, but there's rumors that there already might be one among us. Regardless, Benji has went ahead and made an executive decision, and we've decided to add a hybrid player to our fold.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Seriously? Come on, Benji.
Just give him space. Just let him go. It's time. Announcing the newest member of NRG.
Like I said, such a great announcement. If you guys agree about that, leave a comment down below. NRG killing it right now. I know they were kind of falling a little bit behind, losing Savage to 100 Thieves. But if you're going to lose Savage and you got to get someone else, Unknown, he's a pretty good pickup. I know Savage just won DreamHack and everything, and he's on top of the world. Huge shout out to him. But Unknown Army, he's been playing good recently as well, so a good replacement if I can think of any other free agents. I can't think of any that would be better than Unknown. So huge shout out to Unknown. I'm super happy for him. As many of you guys know, he was on my team, Khanada. He competed for us under the World Cup. He was at the boot camp. I've met him in real life several different times. Such a great kid. And it's so awesome seeing this process be completed, not only for him joining NRG as well as Epic Whale. He joined NRG after us. Then we had Leno and Jay both move on to CL CLG. This was one of the big reasons we started the team, to help unknown players be discovered and actually get a chance to move forward in their careers and maybe join some of the big teams out there. And in the process ourselves, Team Khanada, we've grown so much, kind of making us a big team in the scene as well. Of course, we don't have the money or the capital that teams like NRG, 100 Thieves, FaZe, CLG all have, but we're working our way up there, and we want to continue to do what we did with those players for you guys, which is why we're going to be completely revamping our roster and our Khanada tryout process. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about our tryouts. They're a huge reason why we were able to scout so many of the players on our team now, but we realized there were some issues with it, and it was hard to find some of the best talent and some of the players winning games. So we do have a new and improved system for Khanada tryouts coming real soon, and I promise you guys, this system really is improved, and it will help us actually recognize and find the best talent playing in our tryouts. The tryouts will be held this Sunday on our Twitch, twitch.tv/Team Khanada at 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you guys there because we are in a huge new recruiting process. We're looking for the best unknown talent out there, so if that might be you, this is a good chance, so be sure to show up. But now, let's go ahead and move on, and let's talk about the hate that Khanada's been getting recently. Now, Khanada's kind of been known to have a rocky reputation in the pro scene. I know he's young, he's got a big ego, but let's be honest, a lot of the really good young players do have big egos. So personally, outside of that, I don't think Khanada's really a terrible person or a bad guy. He's just a really good player and he's got an ego. It's definitely not something unheard of. But let's go ahead and talk about why a lot of the hate has been building up recently, and most of it did start at this past weekend's tournament, DreamHack. On the first day's qualifiers, Clix was in his final game attempting to qualify, and a lot of you guys know this. Khanada, he was kind of like coaching him and helping him the entire time, and Booga was doing a viewing party over his stream, along with a lot of his pro players and friends on his Discord, and the entire time they were being really negative towards Khanada and kind of just blaming him for the reason that Clix is not going to qualify, despite the fact that Clix actually played 8 games not being coached throughout the day, so that definitely played a major factor in him not qualifying too. But anyways, let's go ahead and play a few of those clips where Khanada was getting roasted and they were blaming him.
Dude, why are these kids in his ear, man?
Seriously, okay, but
Bro, is Khanada dumb? He's trolling.
is he saying go
He said
dirty
pull your
dog?
glider out now.
Yeah. White line or what?
Oh my.
Count.
Like, why, man? You're not gonna white line it here. He hasn't even opened his map. He doesn't know where he's going. Bro.
This is a really bad zone to white line.
This is
from
the
this
dumbest
spot.
zone. You're supposed to go
Why?
up northwest.
He needs to wrap right here. He needs to wrap around right side.
Oh
He has
man,
the
he
time.
listens to the Cash Cup Warrior. Like, this makes me so mad. Yo, if anyone's at the venue right now and you're watching my stream, run up to them and tell Khanada to get out of his ear, please. Like, you're actually saving him.
Wait,
Need
Khanada
Avery.
got 181 points apparently.
Like, you have a kid that didn't qual in his ear.
Count.
Yeah, would you want Khanada in your ear in a tournament?
And dude,
I don't know, man. Like, I know Clix is better than Khanada, obviously.
There's
Yo,
a-
should I leak?
What? Yeah,
Oh my god. Nah, I don't know if I should do it on stream.
Right now?
Put it in general.
A reason
what
for
happened?
a reason with Khanada and something about him and maybe orders.
Wait, I was deaf. What did I miss? Oh
Did you
my
hear what he
God.
just said? Like, he's so dumb, man.
There's no way this Khanada guy doesn't stop talking.
I just want him to play his own game.
Yeah, I know. Like, let
Like,
him be.
Clix knows he's a
Let
decent
him-
player. He just
Yeah,
Oh!
let him
Yeah.
just play his game.
Oh my god. What you call that luck? I call that
It's still high speed gameplay.
SMG bleeding through? Maybe.
Are you dumb? Like that's clicks you're talking about.
Oh my God. Wait, Clix is actually doing really good here.
He might win. If he wins this game,
He's not listening to him.
if he wins this game,
That high take kind of fucked him on his math, man.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't go for height there, he would have had like 500 metal right now. No, he is doing that. So much for height. Just go to zone. You need to get ahead. Khanada, he's an idiot, man. He really threw his game by going for high. Like, if he didn't go for high, he would have like 300 extra maps right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's dead. Unless he gets a one pump here.
Dude, man, that height take like actually like lost him that game. If Khanada doesn't tell him to go hide there, he literally had like an extra 300, 400
Crazy
mats.
game, man.
So as you guys can see, they're ragging on Khanada the entire time. Now, after this whole entire thing went down, Clix even came out on stream and said, hey guys, relax, like I wanted Khanada to coach me, so mind your own business basically. Regardless of what our opinions are on that, it doesn't really matter. Clix didn't qualify for several reasons, not just because Khanada in a late game told him to go for height, and by the way, he only spent like an extra 100 or 150 mats going for that height play, and that's at most. And by the time Clix died in that game, guess what? He still had mats. He had 30 left. So I really don't see how you can fully blame Khanada for Clix not qualifying in DreamHack, especially considering there was another qualifier the next day that Clix also missed on his own. So I don't get the hate for this situation at all. I really do not. I don't think Khanada should be getting hate for this at all. But moving on now to the next situation, which unfolded on day 3, the grand finals of DreamHack, Khanada won the very first game, and in my opinion, I do think he went overboard here with his excitement and getting hyped from winning the game. And again, Booga was doing a viewing party, and well, let's roll his reaction.
Oh, Khanada.
Bro, listen.
That's a good one. Khanada's hype, Ellie.
Bro, he is straight. Oh my god. Bro, they're talking him. They're saying, dude, I hate this kid. I don't know, man. He's just that kind of person. It just, that pisses me off. Like, I get it. Like, you can get a hype at a LAN, but he's just like, I don't know. Like, he's just saying, like, you can be like, let's go, or get hype. You don't gotta, like, scream. That's just embarrassing. I don't know.
So as you guys can see, Khanada went off, he was screaming, he was super excited. It's really hard to make out what exactly he was saying, but it did sound like he was calling players bad. But Benji Fishy, who was actually there at the event and saw everything go down in person, he tweeted out saying, people are overreacting to what Khanada did, LOL, he literally just got hyped, everybody does it. And then after Khanada realized he was getting a ton of hate on social media for how he got hyped, he took to Twitter and said this. And I'm going to translate this just a little bit because it's kind of hard to read from all of the cursing and other things. So he basically is saying, I win my first game on LAN and I'm super hyped because of it. Then there are people around him at the arena near his seat saying words and people are thinking it was him. And they're also thinking he ran around and called people dog crap. And then he says basically just leave me alone. If you want to hate, just leave. I'm super hyped. So this is kind of a weird situation where we really don't know what happened because we're not literally there. And the person who was there, Benji Fishy, kind of the only one there who tweeted about it, is defending Khanada. So at that point, we just kind of have to believe him and that there were people around him kind of saying stuff, but he was still hyped, which anybody's going to get hyped at a LAN. So at the end of the day, I can see why people are upset with Khanada, but I do not think he deserves a lot of the hate he's getting recently. That is my opinion though, of course, and we are all entitled to our own opinions, so leave yours down below in the comment section, guys. That will be the end of the video though for me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like on it, don't forget to subscribe for more daily content, and of course don't miss out on the Khanada tryouts coming up this Sunday. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here. Peace.